guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is nice and quiet. It is on a Thursday morning. Actually, it is 11:25. I have to be at work at 2:15, so I figured I would sit down and just kind of do my makeup with you guys and talk to you guys, because I really haven't done that in a while. So if you hear anything like going on behind me, it's just the dog or the cats. But anyway, I never get to do this just because the kids are always here or my husband is here, so it's really hard for me to sit and talk. That's why I do a lot of voiceovers. But there's a lot of stuff on my mind, and I figured I'd rather just do my makeup and talk to you guys, and yeah, that's it. So I guess like a lot has been going on. I'm gonna use this Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer, and I'm gonna do my face first because I'm not really doing a lot of craziness with my eyes today. I figure I just want to do something like very basic, honestly. Like I don't know, I have those days that I just want to do things like not so crazy. I just want to be like regular basic makeup, you know, basically like my everyday makeup, something that I do like when I'm in a rush or anything like that. So yeah, so I just wanted to sit and talk to you guys because there's so many things that are going on in my life, and a lot of you guys don't ever see it because I don't show it on my YouTube channel. On my Snapchat I don't show it either because I feel like people will judge. I don't know, not that people will judge, but I don't know, just certain things you try to keep private in your life. And basically, if I'm all over the place in this video, just know it's because these are thoughts that are coming into my head, and that's really it that's going on. So I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover, and then I'm gonna mix it with the Infallible Pro Matte. I've never done this before, but so we're gonna see how this works out. But honestly, I just wanted to sit and talk. I have a couple issues at work. I feel like I always have issues at work. No, but it's not issues with my work, like where I work. Look what happened. My God. It's not issues with where I work. It's a certain person that I work with. I've actually worked with this person since I started, and they have been a thorn in my side since I started. And we had a lot of problems in the beginning when I first got hired. I don't know, you know what? I'm gonna cover that up because that's a little red. So I want to take like my green concealer and cover that up a little bit. Oh God, if I could find it. Oh. In this so my face really is doing a lot better. The only thing is that it's now I have all these scars, so I have to just, you know, just wait maybe another month, 2 months just for the scars to go away, just for my, you know, just exfoliating and my face to like turn over and things like that, you know, the norm. But anyway, I've had a problem with this girl in my job, and I feel like we got along really well at first, and then she flipped the script on me. Like she totally did a 180. To be honest, guys, I feel like every time, I don't know, like I always meet like the crazy people in Florida. I don't know if it's just Florida or it's just, I don't know what it is, but I tend, look at this is a mess, but I tend to I don't know, I feel like crazy people always find me for some odd reason. But this person, and I'm not going to name any names because I still work there, and the person unfortunately still works there. And I don't mean to be mean when I'm saying that, unfortunately. It's just that this person has caused so many problems. And this person is not a stupid person. This person is somebody who's just malicious, just a malicious, mean, manipulative person. This person is not a nice person. So it's so super like hard for me to be around different type of people like that are so mean, because I feel like that I like to be around like positive people that, you know, will make you better, you know, and this person is not like that. So I'm like totally in a dilemma because I don't even want to go to work today because I don't even want to be around this person. Like that's how bad it is. Like, you know, when you just don't want to be around somebody because their energy is just so, I'm not going to go into the things that she has done because, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to go into things that she has done, but she's done a lot of shit on that floor. And I don't know, if it's jealousy. I don't know what her deal is, to be honest with you. But we had to get management involved, and forget it, it was like a freaking nightmare. So I'm just so, like, when I go to work now, I used to be so happy going to work, and now I just go to work and I'm just so, I think like more so stressed because I don't want to be around that type of negativeness. And I don't know, like, but I'm trying to deal with it anyway. So it is what it is. Maybe a little bit later in a different video I can tell you guys what this person has done, and you guys will be like, are you freaking kidding me? Because like everybody that knows this person and knows what they've done, like they are just like, I mean, in shock, honestly, in total shock. So it's not me, I'm not like the only person, and it's not like I'm the only person against her. I'm not even against her. I just feel like I just don't know why somebody would want to be so mean and malicious and negative and try to even throw other people under the bus for no reason. I just don't get it. I don't know. I think it's because that's not my nature, so I don't see people doing that. But you know, there is a lot of mean and malicious people out there. There's more good people than mean people, I believe. But you know, definitely this person is not a nice person. And anyway, so basically, okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, I look very ghostly. Okay, we might have to add a little bit of color in there, obviously. Another one of these L'Oreal Infallible ones. This one is in Sun Beige. This one was in Natural Buff. This one is in Sun Beige, so I may just put a little bit of this just to give me a little bit more color. Even though Sun Beige is not really my color, but just to mix it in just a little bit, just to darken up the foundation. Yeah, so you see, just darken it up just a little bit. But anyway, so you know, when you're going to work, you should be like happy. I mean, God knows who wants to go to work. I know I don't want to go to work sometimes, but you know, you should love what you do. I know a lot of you guys are out there and you don't like what you're doing, and you know, it's a job and that's how you support your family and stuff like that. But I feel like honestly, you should love what you're doing. That's why I like a couple years ago, that's why I left the medical field and went into makeup, because I just felt like I needed to do what made me happy. It's the money doesn't make me happy, but in general, you know, like, you know, in medical I was making a lot more money, but I know that this is what makes me happy, you know. So it's just hard when you're going to a job that you know this person is basically like, honestly, like making, like, getting on your last nerve basically, and you can't really do anything about it. Normally I would do something about it. Normally I wouldn't even deal with it. Like, I would just like say, you know what, I don't need this job, I don't need this aggravation. But I do need my job, you know, and I really don't want to lose my job. But it's, I feel like management has to go through like basically they have to go through steps, you know, and they document all these steps or whatever, and whatever it is. But hopefully, you know, things will get better. You know, hopefully this person finds somewhere else to go, because they just are not the nicest person, and I just don't know why. Like, I don't get it. Why do you have to be like this? Like, I don't know if you have like mental issues or something like that, because I think that's what's going on. I think there's a lot of mental issues going on. Then maybe you need to, you know, get help for that. And I'm not talking about mental issues like autism. No, I'm not talking about mental issues like real mental issues. I'm talking about something is wrong with up here, like the way you think and the way you behave is inappropriate, you know. So yeah, I'm not like saying like, oh, mentally disabled people can't have jobs. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying like, I think there's something more going on to this than meets the eye, I guess. Anyway, so I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. You guys have seen me use this a ton of times. Mine is in Porcelain. I love this. I'm almost out of it too. I have a whole bunch of them, but this is the only one I have in Porcelain. So yeah, so besides that, I do have like, I have so many issues going on in my life. I can't even deal with life. I mean, they're just like first world issues. Nothing like that I can't get through. But I know a lot of things have been bothering me lately, because you know, I've been trying to focus more on my YouTube channel, and they just got rid of our part-timer at benefit. So my mom was like, oh, you know, you can make more, do more hours, and you'll be able to make more money and stuff like that. And I get that, I really do, but I want to work on my YouTube channel and a lot of people don't understand that. I'm not saying my mom doesn't understand that, but my mom is a workaholic. She works 2 jobs. She's 60 years old. This lady, oh, my phone. Sorry, guys. I didn't shut it. This lady, like, works like crazy. Like, that's what she does. She's done that her whole life, so I can't change her. But it's like, I do love my job and I do love what I do. Do I want to work for myself one day? Of course. Do I want to hope for my YouTube channel to, like, you know, really blow up and, you know, and I'm able to support myself through here? Of course, because I want to be able to teach you guys stuff. I want to be able to learn more stuff myself. You know, I mean, who doesn't want to work for themselves, you know? But, you know, it's like I'm conflicted, because if I go to work and I do so many hours, then I don't do my YouTube. And this is my passion. This is my love to do YouTube. But then I have to make money for my family. And if my husband, yeah, he's, you know, obviously my husband has a good job and he works and stuff, but we can't live off of just his salary alone. You know, just do all these hours at work and do my YouTube channel once in a blue moon, and this is my passion. Do I just leave it like that? Like, no, I can't do that. Like, you know, and I know that I do need the money. I know that because, you know, I mean, everybody needs money. We all, obviously, we need to support ourselves. We need to, you know, support our families. If we have kids, you guys know I have kids, so, you know, and I don't only have my 2 girls. I do have my son. My son lives in New York. A lot of you guys don't even know that I have a son. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just really difficult, because it's like you choosing between, you know, this is what I have to do opposed to this is what I want to do. And when I tell you guys I want to be like, I want to do my YouTube channel for, like, I wish I could do this full time, and I wish I was making the money that I make at my job on my YouTube channel. I would love that. You know, it's not because I want fame or anything. I don't want that. Honestly, I don't want to be a Manny MUA. I don't want to be like any of that, because I don't like to be around, like, I'm not like a type of person that likes to be like center of attention. I'm really not like that. I just want to be able to sit. I want to be able to be home. I want to be able to be with my kids more. I want to be able to create stuff that I know that people will enjoy and watch. And I want to be able to be home to make my family dinner, you know, instead of coming home at 9 o'clock at night, you know, from Macy's, you know, and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know, I work in Macy's and I'm the benefit counter manager in Macy's, and I do love it. I love benefit too. I wish I was employed by benefit instead of Macy's. Not that Macy's is bad, it's just that it's probably more beneficial. But I do like Macy's. They're a great company to work with. But you know, you always want to work for yourself. I mean, if you have aspirations in life or anything like that, I mean, you know, I guess some people don't, but for me, like, I have so many ideas that I want to do, and I just don't have the time to do it because I have to be at work. I have to be at work at a certain time. By the time I get home, I have my family, so I can't just come home at night and just, you know, forget about my family and just run and start editing. Sometimes I'll edit like at 10 o'clock at night till like maybe 12, because that's when everybody's asleep and the kids are asleep. Anyway, so I'm using my NYX palette here, and I'm just going to use these 3 colors here just to just bronze up my face a little bit, and then just do a little bit of contouring. And I usually do my face before I do my eyes when I want to be quick with my makeup. So that's why I'm doing that, because it's probably quicker for me, because I feel like my eyes take a lot longer. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, because forget it, that takes like so long to do. It's ridiculous how long the eyebrows take. Sometimes I feel like going and getting that microblading thing done, because I feel like I won't have to do my eyebrows. Look at how funny that looks. Oh my god. I better blend that out, right? But anyway, so yeah, so that's just like the dilemma that I have now. And you know, just kind of thinking about a lot of things. You know, we all go through these things in life. You know, I'm you know, really big on going to church and making sure I thank God for my blessings, and that's really important to me, because I mean, without God I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have what I have. It may not be a lot, but you know, it's something. My kids are healthy, my husband's healthy, my family's healthy, you know, so you have to be thankful for those things. but you know, you always want a little bit more in life, and you want to succeed, you know. And I know at a young age I always wanted to succeed. Like, I grew up, like, honestly, in the Bronx, like in a 2-bedroom apartment. I was in a bedroom with my sister and my brother. We were playing outside in like the pump, like, I don't know if you guys even know what it is, the fire hydrant, and they would turn on the water, and that's how we would, you know, get like cool in the summer. And our trips were the Bronx Zoo and the beach. Like, I didn't go on my first plane ride till I was like, I think 26. I might want to say like 25, 26. I think like 26 I didn't go on my first plane ride. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, so I mean, I always wanted different for my kids, and I always wanted different for myself. That's why I kind of moved to Florida, and you know, I wanted better for them. I'm not saying the Bronx isn't better, it's just I didn't want them to live in the environment that I lived in, so I just moved them out of there. And I mean, I thank God that I came from there though, because I feel like I'm humbled, you know. Like, I feel like I know where I came from. Like, I'm not gonna forget that ever. Like, that will never be forgotten to me, like where I came from. Like, never ever ever will I forget that, you know. So I just like that aspect, that I know where I come from, and I don't come from money. I don't come, you know, I don't come from that. I remember my mom worked 3 jobs, you know, to support us, and you know, that was just how it was. And it's still hard to this day for me and my husband. It's very difficult, you know, because life right now is so expensive. Your kids want more. There's technology, there's this. I mean, I try to maintain my YouTube channel. That's why I haven't really done an upgrade. I want to try to do an upgrade on my YouTube channel maybe in a couple of months, you know, so you guys I can have a new background or things like that. But you know, money, it takes money to do everything, so sometimes you don't always have it. But I'm gonna go off camera real quick and just do these brows. I'll be right back though, promise. Hey guys, so I did my eyebrows, so I have to get them done so they look a little bit of a mess. But I know I still look pale for some odd reason. I don't know, I'm looking at the viewfinder and it looked pale, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to take this NARS, what is this? I bought this around Christmas time, and it's the NARS Cheek and Lip Palette, and it's called True Story. And that is it. And I'm going to mix these 2 colors here as my blush. So I forgot what I was saying before I left to do my brows. I don't even know what I was saying. But anyway, just going back to whatever I was saying, I don't know. But just going back to YouTube, and basically wanting to be able to do it full time. Okay, oh, so I remember what I was saying. Like, so I remember I did a video with a friend of mine's here on YouTube, and she's pretty popular on YouTube, and she's a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. I met her actually met her when she first started. And in the video that we did like a collaboration together, and she said this is one of the first people that I collabed with. And now my friend has like over 2 million subscribers. I think she has like over 2 million subscribers. So somebody made in my comments, they were like, oh, she did, so and so did a collab with her when she first started, and look at where she's at, and look at this girl where she's at. And then it was like a laughing face, like that laughing crying face. And I took it to heart. Like, for the first probably couple of hours I was like, what the heck? I was like, why would somebody be so mean? No, I don't know, I was just like, why would people say that? I just think it's, I don't know, it's so unnecessary. And I swear I have to take this foundation off my lips, because maybe that's why I look so pale. But I don't know, I just let that get to me. And I remember crying. There's been plenty of nights that I've cried to my husband, and I hate when foundation gets all over your lips. It looks horrible. And like, what am I doing? Am I, you know, is this channel really going anywhere? Do you think people are gonna watch it? Blah, 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 you know. And it took me a while to get like kind of over that, I guess. I'm just gonna go in and prime my eyes. I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre, my favorite. You guys know how much I love this. So I think I let that get to me when that person, probably totally irrelevant person, said something to me. And I was like, wow, that was so mean to say, you know, because I was like, I know I am not like nowhere near where she's at, but you know, I worked hard on my channel. I busted my butt on this channel, you know, and for somebody to say that, but I got over it, and life goes on, and you get over things, and I just let it be, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna work harder. You guys, I don't know if you guys have seen my powder all over the place. I don't know if you guys have seen my video where I do my what is it called? God, I can't forget the name of it now. I'm staring right at it, and it's what board? Oh my god, I could not remember that for the life of me. But when I made my vision board and I put up there like a lot of things about inspiration and stuff like that, it's really hard to get like kind of down on yourself and think that you're the only person like that's not seeing growth. There's many people not seeing growth. I don't see hardly any growth on Instagram. No matter what pictures I post on Instagram, they get reposted maybe once in a blue, but it's not like a huge brand or whatever. That's why sometimes I'm just like, I don't even want to tag them because they could care less. All they want is like these bigger YouTubers, and I'm not taking away their shine, like the bigger YouTubers. I get it. They worked hard for where they're at. I mean, some of them have. But it kind of, you just feel like, I don't know, you just feel like you just want to be noticed, you know, for your makeup skills and things like that, and, you know, how hard you work. You know, I'm happy when a makeup brand posts somebody that I don't know, because then I can follow them and get to really like enjoy their work, and they're not in like the mainstream and so like saturated. Like you know, obviously you guys know who the people I'm talking about. They constantly like get, you know, reposted and stuff, and you get so tired of seeing the same freaking faces. I want to see, there's so many people that can do great makeup out there, like so many girls, so many guys that can do great makeup that these brands can post, but they just don't want to post them, maybe because they have like only 5,000 followers on Instagram. What the hell is the big deal? Like, who cares? Like, I mean, really, you're posting somebody's makeup that looks bomb, so, and that's using your product that they bought with their money most likely, you know. But anyway, I'm just gonna go into this Violet Voss Pro palette, and I'm going to take on, I'm gonna use the shade Bestie. This one right here. It's just this brown transition shade, and I'm going in with my favorite MAC 224 brush. And I'm just going to blend that into the crease. So anyway, so I know I say anyway a lot of times, but sorry about that. What else do I have to talk to you guys about? That's basically it. I think, like, going back to the job thing, I really do love my job, but you know, when you have negative people that are surrounding you, oh my god, it's so hard. Like, it's so difficult to deal with life. Like, you know, and then especially when you have people trying to sabotage you, because that's what it is. There's people that are trying to sabotage, and it's not people, it's a one person that's trying to sabotage you, and you see it, everybody else sees it, and you know, I don't know what's wrong with them. Like, you know, why? Like, for me, I feel like focus on yourself, focus on what you can do to make yourself happy, to make other people happy around you. Don't put all your energy into negative shit, because it just never works out for you in the end. Never, ever, ever. So, you know, I'm sure, I don't know if I'll get comments on like people like that have experienced this or whatever at their home, at their work. But when you have negative people around you, it does affect you. It affects you a lot. And you're not able to really move in a good direction when you have negative people around you. I mean, that's what I've noticed for myself. And I try, like, it's hard because you want to work well with people and you don't want anybody to say, well, she doesn't work well with anybody. But it's hard to work well with somebody who basically like sabotages everything and just does not bring anything good to the business at all. So it's really difficult. So that's basically what I'm dealing with now. I feel like every time I make these videos, I complain about a job. I mean, I know I made my MAC video and I wasn't complaining about like the people. Like, I love the girls in MAC, you know. It was just that I didn't like their business sense, like, you know, things like that went wrong. And nowhere is going to be perfect. Like, no job is going to be perfect. No person is going to be perfect. But I don't know, at least have some kind of integrity and, I don't know, I don't know. So it's just a little crazy. But anyway, there I go with the anyway. I always say anyway whenever I'm talking to people. So that's like to end my conversation. Anyway, if I say anyway to you, that means I'm trying to end the conversation. But yeah, so that's basically it. And just wanting to do YouTube full time and just being in like that rut. Like, do I don't want to drop myself. Do I work extra hours and not focus on my YouTube? But you know, this is my passion. This is what I want to do. I love it, you know. Or it's just it's just really hard, you know. And then I don't know, it's just really hard. Like, it's not the way it used to be, I think. I remember watching YouTube and everybody being just so chill. And I started watching YouTube probably like, oh gosh, like 8 years ago. A long time ago. I think it was like 8 years ago. Yeah. And everybody was so chill. Like, nobody was like bashing each other. And oh, I hate that. Like, I don't like that, going on a channel and seeing somebody like maliciously like bashing like a bigger YouTuber or even a smaller YouTuber. I can't stand that. It's like, what do you like? What is wrong with you? Like, what do you get out of that? Why do you waste your time watching this person if you can't stand this person? Let's just say you can't stand the person. So why do you waste your time on that person? Like, don't even bother with the person, because you know what? Honestly, there's no point, because if you don't like that person, you're not going to like anything they do. And I hate that. I hate like this YouTube, like this bashing crap. I'm taking Cool Beans from the palette. It's one of my favorite colors from this palette. I have like a dent in it already. And I'm just going to place that right on the lid. Oh, what brush am I using? I don't even know what brush this is. It just says a super shader brush. Who knows? I don't know where I got this from, but it's a nice big like flat shader brush. This is the look that I always do when I'm in a rush or I don't really have any ideas. This is like my everyday go-to look. I do this, it looks nice, it's nothing too dramatic, you know. Something that I could do really quick. And I usually do a wing liner because I'm all about the wing. You guys know that. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do a wing today. I don't know. So I just go back in. I think I want to go in with brownie points. I just want to darken up that crease a little bit. Closely with Impulse. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's Impulse in Macy's. So it's like a mini kind of Sephora in Macy's. A lot of Macy's has them already. They're popping up a lot more. Some of them don't have them, but most of them have them in the Macy's. And I work really closely with the Impulse manager and the girls there. So I get to go to their trainings, which is super cool, because when I go to their trainings, that's when I get all the free products. So I wanted to show you guys, if I have time, I'm going to show you guys what we got. I'm going to go into Teddy Bear right here, but I'm going to take, let's see, I'm going to take a different brush. I want to take something, let me see what I'm going to use. Okay, this brush from the Pretty Bar that Rocky like chewed up there, as you guys can see. And I'm going to take Teddy Bear, and I'm going to put that right into like the outer corner here, just to darken it up and give it a little bit of dimension. Use my Tarte's clay paint liner. I'm almost done with it, but I noticed that I get a really great wing liner using this. I mean, I used to get one with my NYC, but obviously I can't get that. And I'm using my MAC 210 brush for this. Hey guys, so I just popped on my lashes and I popped a little brow bone color there. I put crystal on my brow bone, and then I'm just gonna do my lower lash, my lipstick, and my highlighter, and basically we are done. I hope you guys like these types of videos. I normally do them very structured, my videos, but right now I'm not really, you know, I was just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys, honestly. About things that's been going on and things on my mind and stuff. So I'm just putting Are You Kidding Me right there, that brown color, right underneath the lash line. I think I'm gonna go in with MAC Oh Darling, my highlighter. This is one of my favorite highlighters, honestly. And I'm going to wet my brush. This is an Anastasia brush, an A23 brush. And I'm gonna wet it with a little bit of some Pixie spray. Just put a little bit of highlight on. So then I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm going to set my face with this. I love doing this. It just, I'm hitting pan on it actually. See that right there? But it just sets everything and blends everything into my skin. So that's why I like to do it when I am all finished. And I'm not sure what lip color I'm going to use with this. What do you guys think? So the eye, see how easy and quick the eye was? Like nothing crazy, but it just looks nice and pretty. So that's what I like. I actually have to hit my bottom lashes. Oh, and then I also have to go in with inner highlighter in the inner corner. What was I thinking? So I'm going to just go in. I'm taking this Real Techniques brush. This is their, what is this? This is their shadow brush. And I'm just gonna go in and just hit my inner corners. And I have to hurry up because it's 12:34 and I gotta be out of here by 1:15 because my job is like 45 minutes away. So I always like to leave like an hour early. See? I know it's like a controversial topic maybe. But I was thinking of getting lip fillers in a couple months. I don't know what you guys, I mean, I don't have small lips. I mean, my top lip is definitely smaller than my bottom lip. But tell me what you guys, if you guys have it and what is your experience. I feel like every picture on Instagram, they have lip fillers and that's what gets reposted. Do I just want it for that? And you know, or do I just want it for the look, you know, just to make my pictures pop a little bit more? Like, do I really want that? So I don't know, like I'm kind of like all over the place with that right now. My husband's like, don't do it, you don't need it, but he doesn't know. Like, I mean, you guys can scroll through Instagram and see how many pictures with people with like plumped lips, and I know mine's are not the smallest lips, but I definitely think they're like uneven right here. Right here, this one goes up more. I know you guys can't see it, but I can see it. I usually overline my top lip because I think my top lip is smaller than the bottom. And I don't know, like I've been having the urge to do them just because, and I'm really honestly being honest, is because, you know, I feel like you see all these pictures with them and maybe that's what makes the picture, like their lips. Like I'm really being honest. Like I'm not saying, oh, because I think I wanted it because my lips, they weren't proportioned. I mean, yes, this bottom lip here is a little bit higher than this part here, but I mean, can I deal with it? Of course I can. But you know what? If I'm trying to compete in this Instagram world, like, do I get freaking lip fillers? I mean, it's not like doing Botox. I would never do that. Well, I don't know. Maybe when I'm like 60, I might do Botox. Let's keep it real. But besides that, I don't know. Lip fillers doesn't seem like it's like a harsh thing to do. Like it's, and you have to make sure you go to the right person because you don't want to look like a clown, because I've seen many people look like idiots and I don't want to look like that. I just want like a little bit where they're just a little fuller than they are now. So yeah, so tell me what you guys think and tell me if you guys have any like lip fillers or if you've experienced it. I know it sounds really vain and stupid, and it really does, but you know, in order for you to get your makeup look out there, like you have to have freaking lips out to here. But I don't want lips out to there. I just want like normal, nice, plump lips. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm using Stila's liquid lipstick in, I think this is called Bossy. B-O-C-I. I might be pronouncing it wrong. It came out last year sometime. It is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. Stila has really nice liquid lipsticks. I think Stila, Smashbox, Kat Von D are one of my favorites. Trying to rush because I want you guys to see the gratis that I got. So okay guys, so this is the bag here. I got something in my hand because I already started using it, but I wanted to show you guys. So really quickly, I'm not gonna go into the the makeup itself, but I just wanted to show you the gratis that I got. Really quickly, I'm gonna go down to the Tarte Pro Glow. Now, they didn't give this to me, but in the second class, one of my coworkers got this. And she's really, really light and she really can't use this, so she gave it to me. So I was so excited. So technically it's from training, so yeah. So she knew how much I wanted it, so I was so excited to get this. I've been wanting it for a while, and honestly, I just didn't have the money for it. Like, it was $45, and you know, it's after Christmas. I'm trying to, you know, finish paying off bills and shit. So look, it's so pretty. I love it. I'm gonna use it in the tutorial soon, of course. You guys know the deal. So yeah, so that's number one. So then let me go into this. So then Bare Minerals gave us, let's see, our color in their Bare Minerals Original Foundation, and I want to do a how-to powder foundation for you guys, and they also gave us the brush that goes with it. So you guys see I haven't used it yet, and I haven't opened this. Mine's is in Golden Beige 13, so let's just hope that matches. So that's something else that we got. And then, okay, so I'm gonna finish off with Tarte real quick. So then Tarte gave us one of their Tarte's lip paints, and this one is in, what is this? This one is in Rosé. And then they also gave us a Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. And you guys, you're probably familiar with this mascara. I think I have one here too. I probably have one, but this is how it looks. That's how it looks. So yeah, so we got that. And then also we got something from Tarte. Yeah, we got the Buffer, the Airbrush Finish Bamboo Foundation Brush. I have 2 of these, okay guys? So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this. I may be putting it for a giveaway. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do a giveaway right now on these Tarte products. These 3 right here. Let's just do it. These 3 right here. I'll give you guys the Lights, Cameras, Lashes mascara, the Tarte lip paint, and the brush. For you guys, you just have to be subscribed to my channel. I'll leave all the rules down below. This is really spontaneous, but I'll give this to you guys because you guys deserve it, and I'll give that to you guys. So Bare Minerals also gave us the Bare Pro. Mine's is in Light Natural. I heard so many good things about this powder. I can't wait to try it. Usually I try my powders on Sunday. Like, that's when I get the chance to try it. So look at how pretty that is. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. I'm trying to rush here, guys, because I have to go to work. And then let's go into, we got from Too Faced. I love when Too Faced comes because they are like, I love them. I don't know. I love everybody in Too Faced. They're just the sweetest. So we got this round little makeup bag like this, so cute. And they put the Better Than Sex mascara in there, which I don't really use, so I may just throw this in that giveaway because I don't use it. I honestly don't. But look what they gave us, guys. I was super excited when I got this. They gave us a Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And I bought my first one when it originally came out. So I heard this is so much more pigmented, so I was so excited. Like, I literally like jumped out of my chair. Well, no, I didn't jump out of my chair, but you guys know what I mean. I was excited. So yeah, so we got this. This was so exciting to get. Philosophy was so kind enough to give us renewed hope in a jar. That's this here. It's a moisturizer. You guys have probably heard about this. It's a really good moisturizer. And they gave us Time in a bottle. This is brand new. It's a serum. It's like 70 freaking $5. And they gave this to us full size. Like, I already started using it. That's why it's not in the box or anything. So I just love this stuff. Like, this stuff is so good, especially when everything is going on in my face right now. I need some help for it. The blender gave us the mini beauty blender with the soap cleanser, and they gave us the pink beauty blender, the original one with the little soap bar in the back. So I got 2 of those, which I'm excited about because, you know, I use my beauty blenders like crazy, and I think this one is on its last leg out. Like, you know, how much more could I use it? So that's what I got. I'm so excited. I am really grateful and lucky enough to get these things because I do work with great brands. So I'm really humbled at the fact that I can get this stuff. So that's what I want to give back to you guys, and give you guys these Tarte goodies here because I feel like you guys deserve something nice. So, and then that's it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I hope you got something out of the video. I don't know, but yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. I'm not sure if this will be up before Valentine's Day, but if it is, happy Valentine's Day. If you're single, happy Valentine's Day for yourself. Spend it with your friends and your family. Hey, you know. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. As always, I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.